you for watching this web training on single audit requirements. Many federal financial assistance programs fall under the Single Audit Act. This means that if the expenses of a federal financial assistance program brings your total of expense federal funding to $750,000 or above for your fiscal year, you are required to complete a single audit. The key is that you must have expensed $750,000 or more of federal funding to trigger the single audit requirement. If your total of expense federal funds is not above $750,000, you are not required to complete the audit and therefore do not need to watch this web training. This program is required to follow the Uniform Guidance Regulation 200.303. You must establish and maintain effective internal control over the federal award that provides reasonable assurance that your entity is managing the federal award in compliance with federal statutes, regulations, and the terms and conditions of the federal award. You must take prompt action when instances of noncompliance are identified, including noncompliance found in audit findings. You must take reasonable measures to safeguard protected, personally identifiable information. And you must evaluate and monitor compliance if you choose to become a pass-through entity and subgrant to another recipient. If you choose to do so, please watch the subrecipient-specific web training. If you have expended $750,000 or more of federal funding during your fiscal year, you must have a single or program-specific audit conducted. If you think you might meet the definition to have a program-specific audit, please refer to CFR number 200.507 to make that determination. You are only exempt from the single audit requirement if you expend less than $750,000 in federal funding during your fiscal year. The second section of the regulation applies to research and development centers and subrecipients and contractors, which will be discussed in the subrecipient-specific web training. Thank you for watching this web training on single audit requirements.